Greetings and hello once again. This here is the ancient spirit Tralaka. Well, at least in spirit. Now, today, video 49. Let us talk about the phrase used in the video 48 series by that ancient draconian dragon when he said, "Your inner world will not always be as sunny." And then he said, prepare yourself, remember, relearn what is right. What the old dragon was talking about was not if there is a sun in the inner earth. No, 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 no. This is not what he was talking about. No, he in this aspect was talking about my inner world. Please understand, each one of us has this inner worlds or inner worlds. This is part of the complexity of being a spirit human. For in your inner worlds is also in part multi-dimensions, frequencies, vibrations. This inner world is meant to be a few things. Let's say point one. While you are a child on this planet, the inner worlds is giving you experience of dimensions, frequencies, and vibrationary travel. While on the outside world, you are being learned to talk, to walk, to play nicely, hopefully, and learn how to do those simple little puzzles on the tables and play games. And then while you in the inner world is meant to learn about other species and of what species are good for you as an individual and not good for you as an individual. About that time, you are being allowed in your outside physical world to make your own meals on a stove or the microwave. By this time, you have built in your inner world that which is your getaway place or your happy place or your place to meditate. You have already constructed this, as it has also been called, where for many people the weather is always perfect. Like me, it's only is very rarely not sunny in my world. Okay, for some people, they like it different. This is where you go when even your body is sleeping at night. It is much of the time, this is the actual place you, as your inner spirit, leaves from to go into your night sleep times journeys and returns to, and then back to its place. And yes, the inner sun weather does have rain or storms, earthquakes, volcanoes, all this stuff. This is a mixture of situations which I will use to explain certain parts of it. When, let's say, a business contract goes wrong in your physical world of your business, causing lots of trouble, your inner sun may be having some unexpected storms that day. So there won't be the sun, it'll be stormy clouds on that day. This can bring the inner weather back into sunny days and harmony when you learn to understand this. Let's say when a person is having any emotional issues in their life, many times the weather in your inner worlds is stormy, sunny, rainy, rainy, sunny, sunny, tidal wave, stormy, sunny, stormy, earthquake, tidal wave, volcano, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. For your actions in your inner world will affect your outer world, just as your outer world will affect your inner worlds. Can waver the inner world's weather. They are tied together, though not literally, okay? For you smart Alex out there. But in a matter of a balance between the inner and outer emotions, which are very, very powerful. Now, the dragon talking to me of not always being sunny in my inner worlds, as it turned out, this was a warning to me that in the coming months, my outer world, my physical body was living on, there would be a whole bunch of challenges for me in very weird, bizarre, strange manners I would have to weather through. Then the inner sun would come back for a short while. Then the biggest challenge yet would rock both my inner and outer worlds, and it would be a few years until I could enjoy my inner sunny world again to the degree that I had loved it in the past. There is different variations on this, though I think I have gotten the point across that what the old dragon meant, and I understood that at that time, and had I needed to begin in earnest the remembering and the retraining of my inner spirit, working with the outer world aspect of me, both. You, as time goes on, can learn so much about yourself when you learn the remembrance of the micro monitoring of your inner world weather conditions, so to speak. For this will aid you in your outer life and circumstances you are in, or will be in, or had been in. This is something which may take a while for some of spirit humans, for it is better to understand in a clearer manner than a guess. Now, spirit humans are thinking here, is there a connection between this understanding and also of intuition? And the answer is yes, there is a connection, but not much more than just a connection. But they are not completely the same. For intuition, when working really well, uses the inner world weather data along with inner spirit human tools of the trade, such as premonition and foresight. Those are not the same. Premonition is the inner spirit human showing and or sharing the outer aspect of your physical being, human mind's eye or third eye as it's called, through that showing you some pictures or a video of something upcoming possible events to protect the outer body so your inner spirit is safe and still has an outer shell to drive around in the three-dimensional world, or to warn other spirit humans of danger to protect their inner spirits outer bodies from possible harm, so they will still have little vehicles to drive around that have two arms and two legs on this three-dimensional world. But please, 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 my friend, let's get back to talking about that inner sun, an aspect of keeping the inner world healthy, as explained from the viewpoint of an ancient spirit here, Tralaka. Being sunny in one's inner world, when you are awake in daytime or whatever that would be, also supplies vitamin to your inner aspects of your inner spirit. You can also draw much power from an inner sun through, for some of you will say, oh yeah, I love it storming and lightning all the time because it's the most coolest thing in the world, in my inner world. It never grows boring. And I say to this, hey, if you love it, if it works for you, and you can still be fully happy and have a good life, hey, I'm not gonna say otherwise. All right. However, understand you can use this lightning and the storming and that you can use that energy to help fuel your inner spirit and to help fuel your physical body, okay, uh, to be able to draw from that to help your inner spirit is important, as well as understanding of how your inner world weather affects your outer world. For this will aid you in more harmony in Both. When your inner world changes, know the weather, look around your physical environment you are at. Stretch forward with your inner mind to feel around for possible changes which are coming up in the immediate moment, which may very well affect you. It has not happened normally quite yet. As I have said in other videos, the time is now to open that box up within you that's by the side, on the side of your inner spirit, whom for many may still be sleeping or just waking up. I have to have your inner spirit awaken and open that box, that little bag, and begin to remember how to use the tools, not the weapons so much, but the other ones, which will take some time to do. But it is important, for this will allow you, for some who have, let's say, a black hood over their inner spirit head or a mask over their inner spirit's eyes, and they cannot see nothing in their dreams at night. This will help you to be able to remove it from them completely and truly awaken and live in a fuller aspect of your life. Two, as you remember to be able to use some of the tools to see through the deceptions which are placed all around us on this planet by the New World Order's lap puppets and so forth. I talk about this in much earlier videos, and I will talk about this again pretty soon. So please enjoy your inner world, sun, or the perfect weather, which is perfect for you in your inner world, whichever it may be. And please share much happiness within you and around in your area. This here is the ancient spirit Tralaka. Ha ha! Journey well. Always journey safely. Always, always take care. Good night.